Okay, guys. So, welcome to the third episode of the walkthrough. We're going to be playing of Fire Emblem Blazing Sword or Blazing Blade, whichever name you guys prefer to use. Today we're going to be playing through the second chapter, as we've already played through the prologue, and we've played through the first chapter. So, what we learned last episode is that Lyn has quite a backstory. As I said, I played this game before, but I did not remember any of the crucial elements in the storyline, and that includes Lyn's backstory. So it was a bit of a surprise. We got to know a bit about her parents, where she came from, and somewhat of the origin of her name. So now basically our whole game plan made a huge 180. It shifted, and our objective is to go accompanied by these two cavaliers or knights back, I guess, to her hometown, I think it was, so we can meet, I think it would be her father, right? No, is it her grandfather or something? Whoever the king is, because supposedly she is the heir to the throne in current time. But she doesn't want to be. She doesn't want to be queen. So we'll see how it turns out. And also, she's trying to be assassinated by, I think it was her uncle, because he actually wants the throne, and he's not aware that she doesn't. So I'll read through this dialogue now. A small altar lies in the outskirts of Bulgar. This ancient temple, sacred to the people of Sashi, has long been known for its powerful bond to the world of spirits. Before starting their journey, our travelers come here to pray for their well-being. At this altar, Lyn's hand is directed to a grand inheritance. So, I'm guessing we're going to get ambushed here, or the altar is like taken captive by enemy troops. I don't think anything fancy happens during this chapter. I don't think we'll find anybody who are able to recruit. I don't know, I'm not sure. Okay. Frokel, hold a moment, and allow me a short detour. There's the sacred sword enshrined in an altar east of here. The people of Sashi go there to pray for safety at the onset, for a long journey. Oh, how quaint. The teachings of Emblem have the most followers in Elib. Weird names. It is nice to see that here, at least, the ancient customs are still observed. Yeah, it's been taken captive, apparently. Old man, stay where you are, and hold your tongue. Threaten me as you will, but I'll not give up the Manikati. I'm guessing that's the sword, right? The Manikati is a sacred blade under the divine protection. Yeah, it is the sword. It cannot be removed from its place of rest. You're a fool, old man. What good's a sword if you don't use it? Use it in combat? Sacrilege. Sacrilege. I am glass. The gods fear my name. I think that's a stupid statement, but whatever. My swordplay is peerless, and if I want this sword, then this sword I shall have. Now, get out of the way. And he just pushed an old man, I guess. And he's taken the throne, I suppose. This is it. It's more magnificent than I'd imagined. This sword was made for a swordsman of my skill. He's a pretentious little brat, isn't he? What's this? I can't draw the sword from its scabbard. The spirits of the blade have judged you. So like the Excalibur from the Arthurian legend, I suppose. You have been found wanting. They have rejected you. Well, that must be a hit to his ego for sure. What? Listen, you senile old fool. If you value your own life, you'll get out of my sight. So he just ran away, I suppose. Curses, miserable spirits. I care nothing for you. I'll tear this altar down stone by stone. Oh, we actually do recruit someone, don't we? It's this dude? Oh no, it's an old lady. I beg your pardon, milady. Are you headed east, to the altar? Yes, we are indeed. Then you must hurry and help the priest there. I saw a band of local ruffians head in there not long ago. So they're even locals, that's just strange, I suppose. Locals overrunning an altar, but whatever. They seemed intent on stealing the altar's sacred sword. The Manicati. They're going to steal it. I cannot allow this to happen. You look like a virtuous group. Please help him. Lyndis, what are you planning? If you hope to go to the priest's aid, you'll need to prepare. You're right. Say, Frogel, there are some homes to the south of us. Perhaps we should go there and question the residents. So, I guess... Oh yeah, I forgot about this mechanic. You can actually visit the residents' homes. Sometimes they give you stuff, and I think in some chapters you actually get to recruit people, if I'm not mistaken. Shall I take the lead? Alright. Tell me what you would like to do, Frogel. Okay then. I guess we're going to just... Oh, I have to move her. Okay. You want to visit that home, right? I understand. Okay, I guess. Move there. Visit. Let's see. Say, aren't you the... Oh, you're going to help the priest. Well, perhaps you could benefit from something I saw earlier. The bandits may have the main entrance guarded. However, one of the altar's walls is cracked and in poor repair. You might be able to create another entrance by hitting that section with your weapons. We're all counting on you. Okay, I see where it's cracked. So we'll send Sane to visit. Oh, Sane is back there. Okay. Let's see. Can you... I don't know why he wants us to visit that, but I would have reckoned he could go and visit the other one, but whatever. Mountains make it more difficult to be hit, but they're difficult to traverse. If you're riding on horseback, you can't cross them at all. Be careful. So this is basically Fire Emblem stuff. So down to the south, where the main entrance would be, I didn't notice, but apparently there are mountains. And that means we have to break through the wall. There's like no other option if we want the cavaliers to go in. Lyn could traverse the mountain, I suppose. So let's move down to the last home. I wonder if they give us anything or it's just more random advice. Do you know much about the sword held at the altar? It's called the Manicati, blessed by the spirits. According to the priest, the Manicati is waiting for its rightful owner to appear, which I suppose is Lyn. It's so odd, don't you think? The idea that a sword can choose who will wield it. It's really odd, but we've seen it before in, for example, Arthurian legends, so I reckon it's not that odd. It's actually an interesting concept, where the... you should know something about fortresses. Fortresses offer more protection than woods. Okay, so basically if we go into a fortress, then we get more defense and stuff. Well, as I was saying, I think it's an interesting concept when the weapon chooses the owner, and not the other way around. Similar like in Harry Potter. Oh, we need to use a sword, I guess. Similar like in Harry Potter when the wand chooses the wizard, and not the wizard to the wand. It's kind of that kind of concept, I suppose, but apparently it happens a lot less frequently than one would imagine in this kind of scenarios. So, let's move to the woods just in case. Now, you know what? We're gonna move here because I don't think he'll attack us. Yeah, he's going south. Okay. Just a little bit of damage. I didn't want him to get the XP. I didn't want Kent. But I reckon there's no other option then. Okay. Seize the throne is the what you call it? Is the mission for the thingy. Can you... should we start breaking? Sure, let's start breaking. I'll use the sword so he stays equipped with the sword. Okay, I suppose one more hit on that would take it. Kent isn't in the best shape right now, but I reckon he can take him, can't he? He hits twice. I think he can kill. And we only get dealt 5 damage, right? Yeah. So if the other... Oh, he doesn't kill. Okay. Even if we get hit twice, we still live. The only problem is if we get crit. But I don't think we'll get crit. I don't like that he's in the woods. But let's see. Okay, at least he's dead. And he's leveled up. Let's see his stats. Oh, that's terrible. Only HP. Okay, this is the moment of truth. Nice, he missed. He missed. That's good. I was scared he might have crit there. Oh, but he has 0 hit, 0 crit, so it won't be a problem. Okay. So what we'll do right now is actually break the wall. It's not broken yet. Okay. We'll move with this dude back to this forest, and we'll heal because he's taking quite a bit of damage. And yeah, stay there. Lynn, on the other hand, could finish her, so she gets some XP. Because, oh, and she crit as well, apparently. It doesn't matter. Because last episode she leveled up, but it was a terrible level up. So I'm hoping that the next time she levels up, it proves to be much better. So what I can do is probably move Lynn. Can she cross mountains? Apparently, but they reduce the movement. So let's see. I guess I'll just break through this, right? I don't think that other guy would move, but let me stay here. Let's see if I can attack. He does 6 damage. I do 18. And I reckon the other dude from the back is probably gonna come. You know what? I'm gonna save Sane for now. If someone wants to tank it, then it's probably gonna be. Sorry, I'm gonna save Kent. If someone wants to tank it, then it's gonna be Sane. He can take 5 damage, and he actually takes no damage. That's good. So we're gonna make him finish him off, actually, because I think he's the only one that hasn't leveled up, and he can definitely finish him off. Perfect. Let's see if his level up is... Oh, he's so close. We're gonna send him probably against the boss. I'm gonna move down here, just in case. And I'm gonna move her over towards here. And wait. Okay. So. Oh, he can't reach that dude down there. What's your range? Okay. I'm just gonna leave you like right here. You have your sword equipped, right? Perfect. You are going to go straight up here, and lances are effective against them, right? We only take 3 damage. That's pitiful. Right? Our hit isn't that high, but he has no crit. And we basically 2-shot him if given the opportunity. So let me see a second here. How much damage does Lynn do? Because that could prove helpful. She doesn't have any effective, but she hits twice. She does 10 damage if she hits both. 79%. We take 8 damage, and if we get hit on the enemy's round, we take another 8 damage. But I really want Sane down there to get the XP from the burglar. So what we're going to do... Oh, but we have to seize the throne to end the episode either way, right? I'm not going to risk... Or should I risk it? Should I risk it? Should I though? I'll risk it, whatever. Let's see. Who do you think you are? What chance do you think you have against me? I'm not sure I'm totally confident against this risk. Okay. It basically turned out pretty vanilla. No misses, no crits, no nothing. You have to head over here and attack with your lance. Is it gonna be enough? It should be enough. He only has 10. Unless he misses. Oh. That was probably the worst outcome. But... oh, he heals. Is he gonna crit? Nah, he has 0 crit chance. We still live. We're still good. Perfect. And he's at 2 HP, so I doubt our friend over there is gonna miss. We're gonna give him another turn, right, to try and finish him off. Yeah. But we have 100 hits, so we'll be fine. We'll be fine. It worked out, I think, basically as planned. You can't miss, so finish him off. Get the XP, because you can never miss out on XP. I think it's worthwhile. And now, Sane, attack. With your Iron Lance, you have a hit of 75. You hit with your sword, do you have more hit? No, you don't. Okay. Let's see how this works out. Please don't miss again. Nice. Perfect. He gets a good chunk of XP, I suppose. And let's see if this level up is good or not. I hope it is. Okay, HP and defense. Reasonable, I suppose. We got vulneraries. Sometimes you'll get items. Okay. Press the control pad, glowing yellow. Perfect. And now we seize the throne, right? There's nothing else to do. So we just seize it and we finish the chapter. The boss wasn't as tough as I was expecting, that's for sure. But I got a bit scared for Lyn. But it was irrational. It was a rational fear. Because he couldn't double hit us and he couldn't crit us. So the fact that we survived on 1 HP, sorry, I don't think it was luck. I think it was just how the odds were gonna play out. So I'm glad that finished correctly, I suppose. Okay. Your clothing. Are you of the Lorga tribe? I'm Lyn, the chieftain's daughter. Are you hurt, sir? Thanks to you, I am unscathed. You have my gratitude. And the sword? It is safe. Yes, I have sealed the sword safely away. Until I remove my spell, the sword cannot be drawn. Now, as a token of my gratitude, I shall allow you to lay hands upon the Manikati. Touch the blade's pattern, and pray for a safe journey. Oh, thank you so much. Okay. What did... Let's see. The sword. It's glowing. It's the power of the spirits. Lyn, they have looked into your soul, and they call out to you. What does that mean? You are its rightful owner. You are to wield the Manikati. No, I can't. I couldn't. It is the sword's wish. If you require proof, draw it from its sheath. Let's see. Ooh, nice artwork. It came out effortlessly. I never dare to hope that I might meet the wielder of the Manikati in my life. I am indeed fortunate to see your sword reach your hands. My sword. Let's see. It is time for you to go, Lyn. You face a great many ordeals. Grip this sword and meet your destiny head on. Yes. Yes, sir. You got the Manikati. So basically, she got her OP sword pretty early on. Earlier than I expected. If I'm correct, I think in most Fire Emblems, the lore or the main characters get like a pretty good weapon or an ancient relic or something of the sort. In this case, it came pretty early, because I think in most other games there's like a few more chapters before you're able to find this relic or this magic sword or whatever. But, well, I guess this will make things a bit more easier. After all, I've heard this game is one of the easiest in the franchise, since it was one of the first adaptations towards the English community. So, let's wrap up this text. So, this is the Manikati, a blade with an all equal. This is also unbelievable. Perhaps the most famous sword in all of Sashi, in my hand. It is not so strange. In fact, many legends tell similar tales. Special blades all over the land call out to their proper owners. And yet, when I see you draw that blade, Lyndis, I felt something extraordinary. That sword was waiting for you. You were meant to draw it. Stop it. I'm nothing special. Think of it this way. Some weapons feel more comfortable in your hand, right? Well, the Manikati itself feels very comfortable with you. Does this make it any easier for you to accept? It doesn't appear that either of us can use it. It does feel right in my hand, a blade that only I can wield. That seems reasonable enough. I can understand that. Look at it, Frogwell. This is the Manikati. This is my sword. I must care for it well. Is that where the chapter ends? No, there's a bit more of interactions, I think. What? Madeline's daughter is still alive. Yes, Lord Lundgren. Oh, so he's the dude who wants to kill us. The girl is traveling with Kent and Sane. What are your orders? If we let them be... Bah. I've heard that Northern Burin is full of bandits. She's just a girl. She'll not survive her journey here. I'm more concerned with my older brother. His life must be ended quickly. The poison. There must be no blunders. Yes, my lord. He suspects nothing and continues to drink it. The Marquess's death, due no doubt to sudden illness, is not far off. Soon. Soon Sheelin will be mine. Is this where it ends? It is. Okay. So, that was a bit of a shorter chapter, I think. I'm not sure. There wasn't much action in fighting or anything of the sort. We got our legendary weapon. Lynn has her legendary weapon, and pretty early on, as I said. I reckon that thing will make our lives a bit more easier, but they were already pretty easy, but it's the tutorial still, so I don't know. We'll see how things play off. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and from this point on, I'm going to rattle on a bit about YouTube stuff, as I always do at the end of my videos. As I always say, all the links you will ever need about my channel will be in the description below. You have links towards my social media, Discord channel, and a website where I write a blog, posting every Sunday. If you have any suggestions or any tips, or you just want to talk to me, or basically anything, you can contact my social media or leave a comment below. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell if you guys enjoy my videos, and I thank you for your wonderful support. I love you all, and I hope you have a beautiful week. Goodbye to all of you.